Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. It's the Florida Gators against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. He understands the SEC is a line of scrimmage league. That's why he is really trying to prove that the ACC can battle with them in the trenches. He said this will be a huge matchup to test his team, and he'll have to be very good on the play calls. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Now the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. On the run, it's Baum. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really love this play design on third down. You get into a 3-by-1 formation and try to get your best player in a one-on-one situation on the backside, and it's an easy slant. Easy pitch and catch, beautiful route, beautiful ball, and it's a conversion for the offense.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off and tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Baugh. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Slowly run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
The Gators are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Gators line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
A play action looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 91 set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Fights through the tackler. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
This defense has to adjust. If you're the defensive play caller, you've got to put a safety down in the box. You've got to get to a single high look and get the numbers on your side so you can stop the run. This is far too easy for an offense. Back-to-back rushes for first downs.
Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to run it. It's Pringle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Miami.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that previous play. Nice grab. It's Wilson. Running with purpose. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
1st and goal, handoff. Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
second down and goal. Sticking with the running game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal. And on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, that is not what you want on third down. Terrible execution. This offense has got to be better moving forward. They're not going to win this game unless they get some third down conversions.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gives it to the back. Fights off a defender.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target him. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Black 14! Black 14!
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First and 10 play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. To the 45. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They're executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Wants to throw it. Coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
And now they'll run it on the draw. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. Breaking free. End zone ahead. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Miami offense is back on the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Open field ahead. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. but they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. Handoff in a single back formation. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down, and the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
That's caught. It's Brown. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Pryor. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Takes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Black 14, black 14.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He lets it rip. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Pryor. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The linebacker shifting around now. Gonna run it. It's Pryor. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Breaking into the clear. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Number 21 catches.
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
Set to kick this one.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Press coverage now from the secondary. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running through the tackle. First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. So an explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. timeouts, retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Pryor. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle by the tight end. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. Oh, that one's picked off. And the quarterback just kneels down. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here late. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Timeout taken by Florida, their 2nd. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.